Alright, and welcome back to Quest 64 Windfire Run. Last episode we cleaned up Windward Forest, took out Zelse, got the Wind Jade, did some last minute loot cleanup in Dondarin, and now we're ready to kick off episode 6 where we tackle the Blue Cave as well as um, take out the next boss. Now, something I do want to note that I want to say, I would like to apologize for any audio issues that may have happened during the first half of the series. I had my noise gate set up not correctly that caused it to go out. Basically, I had the timing down when when I stopped talking to turn my mic off too quickly. It was only set to 200 milliseconds, but I bumped it up to 2 seconds, so now I shouldn't get cut off mid-sentence, and my mic should actually turn off when I finish speaking, not in the middle of speaking. But for starters, if you come down here to Lairpool with the Wind Jade, this door will be open. There should be a chest over here next to her. Alright. There we go. You don't have to talk to her or anything, you just have to enter and exit the room. And what she does is she drains the water down and opens up the way to Blue Cave. Now there are 3 spirits down here that we're going to collect. First of which is over this way. And we're going to start pumping up fire again. We're going to need Wind Walk, and we're going to need decently high fire level to take on the next boss. She has a move that dispels positive status effects if you're up close, so what we're going to ideally do is we have Evade level 2, but we want to stack Evade level 2 and Wind Walk, and then kind of maintain our distance and sling fire at her. Should be another spirit right here. So this is Blue Cave. It's probably the longest dungeon in the game, and has some of the most pain in the ass mobs. Case in point, he just froze me in place, so I can't really run. So I'll just sit here and struggle, I guess. Ooh, please die. So that right there is an apt example of what to expect here. Now, it's easy to get lost here, but if you follow the arrows, they will point you to the right direction, but we're going to be taking all the branching paths because there are spirits and treasures at the end of some of these paths. There's also a particular enemy type in here, the Ice Scorpion, that if encountered, I don't want to engage that. These guys right here are the optimal enemy type that I want to deal with. Because they don't hit me too hard. Yeah, he only deals 3. And as long as I don't miss, yeah, you deal 17. Oh boy, this is falling apart very quickly. Five. That ice knife doesn't hurt too bad. This is probably where we're gonna catch up and where we're gonna make the most of our defense and our attack power, because now that we have our Vamp Touch combo, this dungeon, hopefully we can conquer it without a problem. We're gonna be tanking a lot of hits and then just hitting things to death. We will probably pop an item here or there as needed, depending upon where we get. But this first left branch of the Blue Cave actually takes us to the exit that would otherwise lead us to Glencoe Forest that we visited in episode 3? Yeah, episode 3. It does have a spirit, though, so that's why we're coming all the way down this path. And here is the Ice Scorpions, the mob that I do not want to engage in at all, because, ooh, they hit like a truck. They're easy to deal with at range, because they use the level 5 slice move. But goddamn do they hurt. Got all these dewdrops. Do I have another? Oh yeah, I've got plenty of fresh bread. I'm just gonna pop one of those, just to get my health at a respectable level, because if I encounter an enemy type that I can heal off of with Vamp Touch, I don't want to fight those mimics. But if I encounter an enemy type like those blue multi-oculared slimes, okay. Come across those slimes, then goddamn, I'm encountering nothing but mimics. I need to encounter those blue slime things. You can encounter a horde of them. These guys I don't really like to encounter too much, just because their water pillar hurts. And I am just outside of range. Let's see if I can lower their agility. Okay, so he's gonna come up and he's just gonna smack me with water pillar. Okay, so they can't kill me unless I get really unlucky and have some misses here. Which, this is precisely why this area can be a little bit of a pain. Like, I am already in danger of dying right here. If I miss this, it's game over. This is RNG at its finest. Whew. Whew. I may actually reset. Just see if I can at least trap them. That froze me. Alright. Oh boy. Seriously, man, leave me alone. Okay, I actually have the wind cutter on him. Alright. Okay, I'm actually going to do a modest reset of the instance, or of the dungeon. I'm gonna take a quick rest. That definitely hurt me a lot more than I anticipated it to. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, isn't there something in this top floor? Like, isn't there a chest up here somewhere? Oh no, that's just where she stays. Could have swore there was something up here. Okay. So let me rest real quick. Alright, I need to re-talk to her again to get the water lowered again. Actually, I don't know why I talked to her. All I had to do was just enter the room. Okay, the water should be lowered again. I'm back up to top health. All right, so we've spent 10 minutes already. We need to get a move on to Blue Cave. Alright, and we're back in here, so let's see what we got. So, because of the way these arrows are pointing, you could take this right path right here, but not everyone's going to take you to something. Some of them will take you just to straight up dead ends. Oh, I thought he was going to do the water pillar move. Still, that's easy to dodge. But as you can see, it's a dead end with nothing. So we're going to need to basically navigate this cave going off of the arrows. Alright, yeah, this is the fight that I can really top my health on. So fights against these guys, oh, I will take, no questions asked. Because it's pretty much a guarantee, you know, health refill. I only have level 1 hot steam. It still hits pretty hard though. It's 2 down. Let's vamp touch up. Alright, now let's deal with you. And let's deal with you. So we're hitting for over 100 base damage now on our melee, which is good. So it means we at least heal for 25s. Alright. Alright, got turned around for a second. So, we're just gonna keep pressing forward. Hopefully. Like, these guys, I don't want to really fight. Bitch. Most I can do is just try to restrict some of them. Or I can just try to throw out as many wind cutters as I can back that way to try to kill them. Actually, it might be worth popping evade if it doesn't miss. Come on, evade. Alright, free. But yeah, that's how deadly the monsters here can be. Actually gonna pop another fresh bread just to pop it. The first leg of this is gonna be the most difficult. So here's another branch in the cave system. Let's see. Now, I could go this way, but there's nothing down that one. And I immediately run into 3 of these guys. Still, easy to avoid and deal with. Ooh, this is actually kind of lucky. I may actually engage these now. Okay, you're gonna go for the water pillar. I know exactly what your ass is gonna do. But because it's gonna pass their turns because they got locked. God, I cannot hit these guys. And now 2 of them are free. It's not good. My matchups are just not really going according to how I wanted them to go. Just getting bad enemy combinations. And getting the shit smacked out of me at the same time. Okay, here's one open cavern room. If I'm not mistaken, there's a spirit in one of them. Okay. I'm gonna try and get a heal off of this battle, because they can't do too much damage to me. And taking these hits while I set up, and then proceeding to set up. I'm gonna take you out first, just because I hate this mob. That's the little bastard. You I can finish off second. When I get hit by all of them. Kinda sucks. Okay, I'm gonna rebuff. Got hit once. Vamp touch. Wind up. And get the heal. Alright. We're gonna level up, yeah, again soon. Alright, a Mimic. He's gonna do the water pillar, able to get out of the way just in time, and we'll escape. And we got an unfavorable matchup. That's not a fight I can realistically expect to win. So something that you can think to yourself to kind of know where the loot is in Blue Cave is, if ever you find a branching path, if it goes right, it's going to be a dead end with nothing. If it goes left, it has loot. So the first left path contains... See, I could go that way. Or I could go left. I'm going to go left first, because there is treasure at the end of this one. Alright, Mimic. Ah, seriously, piss off. Hero's Drink. Alright. Favorable matchup. Good. Let's get power staffed. So we're gonna hit that diagonal run to avoid them. Vamp touch. And let's go to town. So it just takes two staffs to knock these guys out. And it looks like, assuming I don't miss, I'll be at full health. And, of course, I missed. That's okay. I'll take 105. And that's going to be a level. We don't have Wind Walk yet. Wind Walk's the next one we need, but as you can see, the path branched, and I could either head right or I could head left. So, at the very start, heading left brings you to the Glencoe entrance. Yeah, I don't care if you froze me, you're gonna die right there. How much is that worth? 24, so like every 4 to 5 encounters is gonna be a level along the way. So here's where it splits again. And because it splits left to right, I'm going to take the left path again. And there should be more treasure at the end of this one. It's either treasure or a spirit. Spirit. Okay, I got Cyclone. I don't have Wind Walk just yet. And, ooh, extremely favorable matchup. Alright. Yeah, I don't mind this at all. Alright. Let's go to town. Actually, how much damage do they do to me at once? They do about 7 to 12? Okay. So I don't even need my power staff to recover more health than they deal. It's just, I need to not miss them as much, and I should be fine. If I fall behind and need a big chunk of health, then yeah. This is pretty much super training up my defense, though, and my HP. Alright, I'm gonna hot steam. I got 2 of them. Now, I want to end this fight with full health, so I want to overkill. So assuming I don't miss, and this should top me off. Oh, you didn't die, but I'll tank more hits for free defense and health levels. Or those, yeah. It's good leveling. More of them. Alright. I want to kill this bastard first. How much does my fire thing do? Actually, I want to see how much my firebomb does. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I have it unlocked. Ooh, that's a nice 94 chunk of damage right there. Alright, let's touch up. Let's avoid that. Avoid that. Getting very unlucky on some of these attack buff durations. How much does Fire Pillar do on you? Ooh, that's a generous hit. Right. There's our path. There's a short stretch in this dungeon where no mobs come in at. Alright. Now I have to deal with you guys. If I stand right up in your face and just triple fireball you. Okay, so I can one-shot them with a triple fireball. Assuming nothing misses, because each fireball hits for 50. Although I'm about 40 health down. And please don't walk up to me. Just seeing if I can get the restriction on them. I'm only ever gonna fight the scorpions if I get lucky and get a restriction on them. That hurts. I think when I came through here on my first playthrough, I had much higher stats. Like, I'm really making this more so difficult on myself by not stacking as many stats. Okay. There's a spirit in this room behind this, if I'm not mistaken. I could have swore there was a spirit in this room. Let me turn around. Let me just kind of look. Ah, there it is. Buff fire again. Just getting fire up there in level. Oh, perfect. Alright. Alright, and let's go to town. Or not. Alright, come on, Vampire's Touch. Please last for more than 2 turns. so I can at least heal decently. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna see if I can do this. Wind Bomb. Wind Bomb has a chance of lowering the enemy's agility, letting you hit them easier. I guess we'll just recombo our staff and vamp touch, and just hopefully the buff will last long enough and we won't have unnecessary misses. Alright, I'm just gonna finish these two off with one shot. So up, up, down. Of course you live. $38, $28. And mimics are the one thing that genuinely kind of scares me. Because getting face to face with a mimic, if they freeze you and pretty much get up on you, it's definitely a bad time. So we're now in like the open cave area. And if I'm not mistaken, from this hallway to coming out on the upper level, there should be no mob encounters. So, just a little bit of a backstory. When I was a kid and first played this game, I dumped all my levels into Earth and Fire. I didn't know about Water's healing, and so I had discovered the Magic Barrier Avalanche combo, but still, making it through this cave was just a real pain in the ass because stuff would outspeed me. Sometimes my barrier would miss. I had to have run through this cave at least probably 30 times before I finally managed to make it through, and I don't think I made it through because I was lucky. I think I made it through because totaling all my failures and how many times I was hit, my HP and my defense was like blasted through the roof. Like, I'm pretty sure I had like 65 defense and like well over like 240 HP. Oh, you're too close for comfort. Let me out of here. Alright, and we are again have a left to right choice, and we're gonna go explore the left path. Please don't freeze me. Ooh, I missed. Nice. We got 2 chests back here. So, reiterating that rule of thumb, if you're traveling in Blue Cave, the left path, when you have a choice, will always lead to a spirit or treasure. The right path will always lead to a dead end with nothing. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna water pillar. Please miss. If I can get restriction off. I only restricted one of them. Not my particular desire. Oh, here we go. Healing opportunity. I spaced myself properly, so I shouldn't get hit by this. Yep. And let's just start healing. I'll take that hit. It's no biggie. Kaboom. And kaboom. Which XP do I have? So, as you can see, even though I don't have earth or water, so no, instant win button with the magic barrier and falling rocks. Oh boy. Agility up. just gonna sling as much shit as I can back at him. Actually, I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark. Will hot steam thaw me out? No, it will not. Okay, that missed. Okay, there we go. Actually, I'm just gonna fire my... That might get the kill. No, it didn't. So... But like I was saying, even though I don't have water or earth, the fact that I'm tanking all these hits and simultaneously staffing things to death is going to shoot my health and defense through the roof, which helps support my vamp staff build. And as you can see, I'm also relying on evading some attacks too. Like, I'm not even gonna bother dodging. I'll just eat those 3 hits. I don't know if I looked at my stats before I came here. Be interesting to have like a before and after stat showcase. I think I can one-shot him with Fire 3 if they all hit. Alright, I'm pretty sure fire is high enough of a level. I need to start pumping more. I need to pump more wind to get wind walk, because I'm gonna need that for my next boss. If not, I may have to grind some mobs outside the boss arena, because wind walk just really comes in handy. Get a restriction. Man, I just cannot believe that all during this I have not been really lucky in any of my restriction casts. Like, they've all missed, or I only get 1 or 2. I've never gotten like lucky and got a whole group all at once like I have before when I played through before. Alright, you're gonna inch closer and you're gonna go for the hit. Only deal 15 damage though. I'm just gonna pop you. And hey, look at you. You got me, but... no matter. Yeah, inch your way closer. Come on. You're dead. Alright, favorable combo for health regens. Yeah, do all the damage you want. Not gonna kill me. My defense is getting too high, and... RNG, please. There we go. Alright, that's dead. I'm gonna back off just a little bit so I can dodge while I rebuff. Here we go. And back to full health. Easily dodging that one. Come on, man. Funny thing is, I have no idea right now if I've been turned around or anything. I haven't actually been paying attention because I've been talking. I don't need to engage them. I've got decent enough health. I'll just flee. Am I on the upper level? Yeah, I am. Okay, so I didn't get turned around or anything. Alright, we are for the most part in the home stretch of the cave. Now this is where it gets interesting, because we're going to have a maze ahead of us. Actually, I don't think, for a second there I was thinking that you can't encounter mobs in this little section. Actually, you know what, I'm going to fight this Mimic. It's only 1v1, and I'm near the safe area of this dungeon. So a single fireball level 3 can insta-kill them if it all lands. Good to know. Alright, I'm officially out of that, and now I'm into the maze room, where Skelebats come, and I still cannot, for the life of me, I cannot fathom the fact that these still can outspeed me. But let me throw a magma bomb out, and there we go. Magma bomb's gonna come in real handy for dealing with those. So, for this maze, we're gonna have to do a little puzzle here. Pump wind for... Yeah, we're pump wind so I can go for that wind walk skill. We don't have it yet. When I do, it would be on the left side across from wind bomb when I get it. Oh, look at that, a group of 4. Alright, I'm gonna line up just right. Firebomb. Line up just right. Firebomb. I wonder, can I just kill them with Wind Cutter now? Am I strong enough to do that? Actually, I'm not. So Wind Cutter's still not enough to deal with them. This is just like another well, I guess I can just say this is like an illustration of exactly... An illustration of how exactly... what's what I'm looking for? How exactly good it is to not use an element that the particular target is strong against. Okay, let me look around for a little bit. Let's see. Okay, I want to go this way. Because there's quite a few things in here. Yeah, and you can see another spirit, another chest in the distance. Mint leaves. Still no wind bomb. I'm getting a little annoyed at that. Although these mobs are going to be these mobs are going to be child's play because I can just fireball them now, or firebomb them, I should say. And I'll just mow them all down. Back to the start. We'll take the center path. Oh, another fight. Line this shot up. I want to say there's 2 more spirits on here that I need to collect. Almost got them all. Okay, I actually... Did I get turned around? Yeah, I got turned around. Yeah, I'm just gonna run from that one. Just piss off, leave me alone. I'm trying to get to a spirit out in the distance. The camera angle showed me which way to go. Skelebats, so common. You guys piss off. Die. Fortunately, Skelebats are the only mob that appears here, actually. So I don't really have to worry too much. Still no Windwalk. I'm getting close to the boss itself. I really want to have my ability, my Windwalk ability, so I can outrun her in the battlefield. Brian, please hit the bastard. That's a dead end. I'm gonna head back to the start, because I know if you take the leftmost path, you'll get there. You'll get to the end. Alright, well aimed. I wonder with all the Skelebat spawns, I wonder if I'll be able to pull off another level before. Okay. So I want to take this path. And I know if I stay left, I'll arrive at the end. Alright, Daddy needs a heal. Let me heal. Thank you. Give me more health. I know there's a chest I'm not gonna get in here, but I'm not really too worried about it. Yeah, that's the chest that I'm gonna pass up. You have to go through some of like the middle parts of the maze, but I'm not at all really concerned with that. I'll actually skip that item. And the fact that these things have such a high evasion, so it makes them a pain in the ass. Alright, now we're on our way out of the maze section. And we're on our way up to Epana, where we will encounter these old friends again. I'm pretty sure I can one-shot them though. Like, you're still gonna do some damage, but nothing 3 fireballs can't fix. Yeah, this should be a straight shot up. I'm pretty sure I can still encounter mobs in this. Yeah, I still can. let's see. Actually, I'm just gonna go for damage on these guys. So let me angle my camera right. Firebomb? Okay, since I'm on an incline, the firebomb shot way further than I thought I would, so this should be the right number. Wow, it just flat out missed all three of them. If I stand still, it'll only hit me once. There we go. That's 2. And that's 3. How close am I to leveling? Oh, I am close. Hopefully I can get into one more encounter before I hit the next area so I can squeeze in another level real quick. Ah, perfect. Alright, so if I line this up, throw a firebomb in between them all. Oh yeah, that'll hit all of them. Oh yeah, perfect. Damn, still no Windwalker. I need to have my Windwalker. I saw it. No. You know what? Let's say screw that fight. I should get Windwalker soon, though. Like, I'm probably, like, right on the edge of getting it. It was either 34, 35, or 36, and there's plenty of spirits here. Well, we've arrived at our destination. The Crystal Valley. Where Apana lives. Alright. Still no Windwalker, but there's still plenty of spirits before. So, funny story, when I was a kid, I actually walked between those. Little did I know that that warps you all the way back to Larapool. So, imagine me at a young age having struggled through this 30+ times to finally get to the end, and then walk into a circle and accidentally warp myself back to the start. I was pissed. Alright, so here's Apana. I'm trying to think, don't you offer me a place to stay? No. That happens on the ship. We're gonna go around the teleport circle. Yeah, there's nothing here. Step on this, and it's going to teleport us to Lock Kinderlair, or whatever it is. I never really got the continuity of why I end up being teleported down here. So I'm going to come down here. There should be a chest. And still no Windwalk. If I don't get Windwalk at level 36, I'm just going to pump fire for damage for the boss. Yeah, this guy offers me a rest on the ship, which we'll take. Alright. Come out. We should have made landfall. Alright. There should be a spirit, yeah, right here. Alright, please, for the love of God, give me Windwalk. Nope, no Windwalk. Guess I'm gonna pump up some fire, pump up more fire. Right, there's gonna be a spirit behind the house, too. Alright, I'm at 40 firepower. That should be more than enough to deal with that. I can't remember. Yeah, there's nothing in here for me yet. And that door in the back doesn't open until after the boss dies. I guess I'll pump that last. There's going to be one more spirit up here. Alright. Pixie, what you doing back there? No, thank you. Okay, and this is where we're going to encounter the next boss. Last chance for Wind Walk. Yes! Perfect. Perfect timing. Alright, so the strategy for this boss is going to be to pop Wind Walk so I can start walking around. Like, it'll pretty much double my movement distance allowed when it's my turn. And I basically try to keep her kited around while slinging fire at her. So let's see if I'm ready to face off against Nepti. Alright, here we go. I'm going to step all the way over here. And Wind Walk. She's going to come in a little closer and she's going to shoot 3 little bubbles at me. As long as you don't move, the follow-up bubble will miss. So as long as I stay perfectly still, the second and third bubbles will go around me. So I kind of want to stay at a modest distance from her while lining up my shots and sling fireball 3s at her. And as long as I have the agility boost and the movement boost, I should be able to hopefully dodge enough of her attacks to not need a heal. But also, see, that's still connecting with me, but alright, let's see. Because if I let her get in way too close, she has a AoE pulse that pretty much wipes all positive status effects off me. Granted, though, she's hitting me a lot more than I would like. Okay, let's see. Line up, get the right distance away. Right there, looks good. This might be too close. She might come up and pulse me. Okay. I'm going to rebuff Wind Walk because I feel like it's about to run out. Ooh, shit, I accidentally moved when I shouldn't have. Okay. Actually, I feel like I need to be like a step or two close. Okay, that's too close. Yeah, I was good distance away. There we go. Okay, I can get hit 3 more times before she does KO me, before I need to heal. She got lucky those missed. Alright. As long as she doesn't walk up and pulse me, yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so we're going to pop a honey bread. We're going to pop some MP recovery. Should have some mint leaves around here. There we go. It's alright, we're just taking small concessional damage. Let's get Wind Walk going again so we can stay away from her and so that she'll never catch us. The agility thing kind of fell through. Fireball level 3 again. Wow. Miss, miss, miss. Alright. Fireball level 3, go. It's a double. To be a little bit closer for all 3 of them to land. That should be close enough, but I think I'm within melee range of her. Alright, good, that missed. Since she didn't move at all, there's no need for me to really move. And that's Nepti. Alright. Let's get fire pumped again. Water jewel obtained. Alright, now where's the way out? Here it is. Yeah, and on my original playthrough with this challenge, I got lucky in my evasions and managed to sustain evade level 2 and what you call it, the movement speed buff, not movement speed, but distance buff, and that basically let me continually. Don't I have like a pulse move here? Oh, it doesn't hit both of them. My God, you guys, dude, you guys got a lot of health here. Okay. There we go. How much am I close to a level? 52%. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting them. I'm trying to think, and there's nothing back there. Because I know I can go back there, but let me double check. I just want to make sure that there's nothing back there. Oh yeah, there's a fence. Okay, never mind. Ooh. These guys. Die. High ass evasion. That 23 damage hit though. Experience was he worth? Not too much. Alright. We've got our water gem. There is a spirit. Oops. No, Brian, no. Brian, please! Get the spirit. Don't go to the door, thank you. Okay, and there's nothing back here. So we can step on the circle. It'll bring us back to Apana. And he'll say, you know, hey, you've obtained the water jewel, yada yada yada. Let's see. Crystal. Turn. Okay, so yeah, he tells you about the circle. I was just wondering if anyone told you about it. So now I can step inside this little circle and it will teleport me back to Lara Pool. Just like that. Alright. And that is gonna wrap up this episode. This one was a long one just because of Blue Cave. And I think I used my mint leaves too, so are you gonna give me some more? Okay, no, apparently I don't. I already still have some on me. 32, 148. Alright. Well, this was a long one. Thanks for watching, sticking through if you did, and we'll see you in the next one.